it comes, guys. You too. Your source of out-of-this-world gaming interviews. Today I have something really special. I've been waiting on this for almost a year now, just to give you a little glimpse at how absolutely massive it is. These are DTOF shelves. Huge. Let's pop it open. A box in a box. So just for little poops and giggles, I bought this for $350 almost a year ago now. And online, it's going for like $1,000 right now. Just the massive figure alone. All right, guys, you ready? Here it goes. I'm going to go slow for suspense, I guess. The Sentinel figure. All right, you ready to pop this bad boy open? So I'm gonna lay it down just so we can get it out easier. As you can see at the top there, it's encased in styrofoam. She blows. That's what she looks like when you get her out. This other massive box out of the way here. As you can see, it's just like amazing. I don't even know what to compare it to. It's awesome. This is the most expensive figure I've ever bought. So let's get him out of here. So, of course, this is not going to be like my other reviews where I have it on a turntable. You get to see it all the way around because this thing is absolutely massive and it will not fit on my turntable. But I'm going to do my best to give you guys the best view absolutely possible. I want to give you a comparison to one of the older Sentinels that we had. So let's actually look at the figures it came with first. This was the first tier, if I'm not mistaken. Super good looking figure right there. Look at that head sculpt. That is absolutely phenomenal. Number 2 is the female Sentinel Prime, I think is what this one is. I'm not too familiar with it. Something like that. Another really good head sculpt. I don't ever remember seeing this hair sculpt on any of the other figures. The bodies are pretty basic, but the head sculpts really make the figure. It actually came with another head sculpt for the Bastion, I think is how you say it. It's a Sentinel Prime head, I think is what that is. Can't recall exactly what they call it. And if you're wondering what kind of peg is on these figures, it's actually the older style peg. Okay, let's get into some more tiers here. We've got a battle damage hand and head. I'll show you the hand here in just a moment. And this looks way better than I had imagined. Awesome. Just in case you're kind of wondering what it looks like on the inside, it must just be one giant ball joint. Goes straight up in there. Then here is the Sentinel head. Again, looks about the same on the inside there. Showing you that battle damaged hand here. As you can see, he's missing fingers They are still articulated though, it feels like. Maybe. No. Okay, so the fingers are not articulated on this specific hand. You actually cannot not attach the tentacles to this hand either, it doesn't look like. And just out of them being nice, we got 2 sets of tentacles. This was not a tier, they just added this. Looks like it's just gonna pop right into the hand. Pretty long there. And here we go, the bad boy himself. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look how massive he is. Just hug him. Look at how big he is compared to this figure. Huge. Huge. Okay, let me move this box out of the way and I'll let you guys see what he looks like compared to the Universe Sentinel. Just in case you're wondering how big of an upgrade this guy really is. This is the old one. Well, this is the Universe one, and then there's also a Build-A-Figure one, which I don't own that one actually. This is the new bad boy. Like, barely comes up to his pelvis. Barely. Let me get you guys a closer look. Just look at the sheer size of this thing, guys. I'm going to try to get you some articulation here. I apologize. I don't know if it's going to be the best quality because he's just so huge. Let's get to it, though. So, at the bottom here, of course, his feet move up and down and side to side. Not much side to side movement. These also move up and down. The back does not. He's got double jointed knees, and then he has a thigh swivel there too. I don't think he's gonna rot or twist at the pelvis. He does not twist at the pelvis, although he does have a rocker and a bottom rocker too, which is really cool. With it being this massive, I guess they can actually do that. And then on the hands, each finger is actually articulated. I'll show you that here in just a moment. Double jointed elbows, and then a swivel at the bicep up there. These actually move up, and it's a standard joint, kind of just like the legends on the shoulder here. So looking at those hands, each part of the finger is actually articulatable. You can even twist it. Each finger. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be doing this, so I'll just, there you go, that's what it looks like. Okay, so looking at the inside of the hand, that is actually where that piece that I showed you guys goes in for the tentacle. Looks like it's going to be that way on both sides. Yep, sure is. Moving on up to the head here. This head, that's actually all the way down. And that's actually all the way up. Not much articulation, actually. He does have a swivel at the bottom of his neck, though. And at the top. So that's new. Let's get that head off there and show you what the other ones look like. And yes, he is going to light up, although I haven't figured out how to do that just yet. This is the battle damaged head and hand on him. Again, not a lot of articulation. He does have a little bit more down, though, than the other one. The Sentinel. Let's look up and down. That is all the way up. That is all the way down. So not much articulation at all on that head. Then the Master Mold head. All the way up and down. This one actually has the most articulation of the bunch. a lot of people are going to be using the Master Mold head, but I do believe I'll be using the Battle Damage. Let's figure out how he lights up and show you guys. Okay, so on the back here, this actually just pops right off. As you can see there, it's kind of got a thing to pop into this hole here. So you pop that off, it's got a little compartment here. Pop that back on, and here we go. Looks like it's actually got some changing colors too. It does. Super cool, guys, super cool. I hope you guys liked this review, and if you did like this review, please leave me a like on the video and a sub on the page. I'm all the time doing this sort of stuff, guys. Kind of has slowed down here lately, but I couldn't pass up this guy right here. So, and until next time, this is Lordy, your source of out-of-this-world gaming interviews.